Hello, good evening and welcome to Evening Chat with Johnie and DaliGhost. How are you feeling today, DaliGhost? Are you feeling better? Well, I hope so. You seem a little down. But anyway, here, let's have a little cheer. Here's looking at you, kid. Yeah? Okay, so here we are for another chat with DaliGhost. Today's day 23, and there's no end in sight. People are still getting affected. People are still falling sick. And until the hospital systems are able to handle people getting sick, well, we just have to stay inside. And so Dali and I, we were going to do the presentation of the Prophet today, but he really enjoyed the discussions about the light and how one can go from the darkness to the light, and so he asked me to extend it a little bit, right? And I hope you enjoyed what I did for you, because it does come from the heart. So the art of Salvador Dali and other great painters has been a major influence in my life. Though I don't get too much involved in the lives of each painter and what they're supposed to be expressing. Like what I look for when I look at a painting is I look for the brushwork, I look for the purity of color, because it's not about you, it's about being a good painter. Yeah, and when you dedicate yourself and you become obsessive, as you know, well, the painting, the talent increases and the understandings. Dali once said, when a painter stops learning from his finished works of art is when he ceases to be a painter. Yeah, and so it was a beautiful day in Caracas. Wasn't it absolutely gorgeous? I wanted to go out, but you can't. You just can't. I mean, the seagulls were soaring, the sea was sparkling, the sun was shining, there was a warm wind, the flowers were growing, and we're not allowed out there. We go through the whole year to have the March of April and May to ourselves before the tourist invasion comes in, because it's the most beautiful time in the village. And then we have September and October. Mind you, this year there might not be too many tourists. My plans are on hold. I'm sure a lot of people's plans are on hold. I was supposed to move back to Montreal yeah, I'm going back. I'm going to take you with me, don't worry. I was supposed to go back in February, but my father died in mid-January, and I definitely had to be at his funeral. It was a good thing to go because I reconnected with the Roma community in Toronto, and I now have a real association that I can incorporate my work into, the Opry Roma Society. And so now that this is happening, I've had to stop packing, I've had to put all my plans on hold. I can't do anything with the event, I can't do anything with the shipping. I don't even know if you're allowed to ship right now. And so all my plans are on hold until this is over, until you can start international travel and sending your belongings across sea and stuff like that. And so there's no saying on how long I'm going to be stuck here. I mean, I do want to get back home. I want to bring all this art and all these writings and my films. I want to open up a little surrealist workshop in either in Montreal or Toronto. It might be in Toronto, because seeing as my writings are all in English, the I mean, I speak French and I speak Spanish, but I can't write in those languages. I can do basic translation, but it will not be the same. And it just doesn't flow naturally for me. And so my life is on hold, as everybody else's is. But we have to remember that it's for the good. It's all for the good. I mean, these people, the lesser people that get affected by this virus, the lesser deaths will have because of it. And I was wondering, there's a lot of souls, recent souls, that are flying around out there. Yeah, people that have recently died. I don't know, I know in Spain alone it's like 900 people a day dying from this. I'm telling you, it's a serious thing. And so humanity is going to be taking some changes, I believe, because of this. People aren't going to be so affectionate. People are getting used to staying at home. They're seeing that they can stay at home and that they're okay. People are not drinking so much, they're not taking drugs, so they're feeling better, they're looking better. Families are getting close together. So, I mean, with all the negative stuff that's happening in life, you always have to focus on the positive. If you start focusing on the dark stuff, well, on the bad shit, well, then you're just going to go spiraling downwards into an abyss that you can't come out of. Yeah, so you just got to stay positive, you got to stay strong, you got to take care of your machine. And so anyway, I did go out with the gargoyle, and we did some. I didn't do yoga today because it's good to take a day break. But I did manage to go out and be in the sun a little bit. I have to be very careful because everybody with a dog is hiding somewhere, so you never know what dog you might come face to face with. The sun. All of them in the village, they hang out. He's like a freak to them. They don't like him. And so there was something that tomorrow. Well, that's okay. Tomorrow we're going to come back with another painting. We're going to do the prophet tomorrow and have an amazing writing to go with it. Yeah, I tried to bring out my writings and read them to you, but the book is so long and it's a story. So if you just take one entity on its own, it doesn't make that much sense. It's all of them together where you get a really good understanding of the voyage that I took mentally, spiritually, and personally. Yes. There was just one thing I wanted to add. I wanted to add that you always hear the music in the background. Well, for these chats and for the definitions of the paintings, I put this music on. It's a band called 52nd Street, Calle 52, and they come from Argentina. And there are some friends of mine who are members of the SSS Society, the Surrealism Salvation Strategy. And they came to my house for dinner, and then they played at the bar down the street, a jazz concert. And this is the concert that they played. And so that's why I like to put this music on. And they had given me permission to use it in any creative project I saw fit. So thank you, boys from Calle 52. Queremos. And yes, all my music is packed. I don't want to start opening up all the bags I've already packed and bringing everything out. So I just living the way it is right now. You know what the runes say? They say that severe limitations are very good for personal character growth. So let's think about that one today. Okay? Think about how this lockdown has affected you and try and find the positive aspects of this historical moment in the world. Well, that's all for now. Take care, my children of the light. See you tomorrow, same time, same place. Stay well, stay happy. Signing off, DaliGhost. Cheers to you. And thank you for being here.